guys, and welcome back. If this is your first time, I hope you will stay. Espero que te quedes. So today's video is actually a request for a last-minute Spanish revision session. And I have to be honest with you. If you haven't done anything all year and your exam's tomorrow, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not looking good. And this video is not going to get you a 9 if you haven't done anything. Okay, so it is just to help. Okay, you will find other revision videos on the channel, so just go through and have a little look, and hopefully with all of these you will be able to do something. Okay, so right, if you find that you are in the position that you're panicking because you haven't got anything done, well, as I said, this might help a little bit. So vocab, I think, is the biggest point that you really do need to focus on right now. I would get the vocab list from your examining board. I don't know if it's AQA, Excel, or whatever it might be. Get the vocab list. You should have been given that by your teacher already anyways. So get through that. Divide the vocab in sections, so topic areas. So family, go through it and find all the words pertaining to family. And you know how I like to do it? I like to sort of do it in sections, so verbs. If I was doing family, for example, I would put all the verbs related to it. So I'll do a quick example. Family. Verbs. Family. You can throw some out at me as well. Visit dad. De tener contacto. To be in contact. Contacto. To be in touch with someone. Querer, to love. Más, to do with family. Cuidar. Maybe you look after your brother or your sister, cuidar, to look after, and so on. I will just go down the list and make a list using your AQA or just whatever examining board you're using. Get the vocab down like this. Vivir. First I would do the verbs, then I would do nouns, so family members, madre, abuela, casa, all the verbs all the nouns you can think of, and then adjectives as well. As I said, there's another video precisely on that I would check out for us because that's more in more details. Right. We do this a lot where we get you to match vocab when you're revising, as it helps you to remember the vocab. So for example, if you have visit, I would get some cards like these. You can make them. Can you see? Yeah, I would make these. So these were actually not on family. This is to do with professions. So what I would do, you can make them from cardboard paper, whatever paper you have, cards or whatever. I would get some of these and write some in Spanish, some in English. Doesn't have to have the pictures, it's not necessary. And I would try to do games like memory. Get somebody to test you. Okay, and just see how well you get on with that. It's just another idea, okay? Every little helps. Right, what else? Expressions to do with whatever topic it is. Negative expressions, positive expressions, expressions that are neutral. Get those in. For example, cosas que te gustan. Me gusta esto, no me gusta esto. Hace falta. It's necessary, is neutral, isn't it? So expressions that are negative, expressions that are positive, and expressions that are neutral that you can use on all topic areas, to be honest. Have a little look at that. Idioms. Idioms that are associated to each topic go through your notes, put them in order, okay? And if you get stuck on idioms, let me know and I'll give you some more ideas. If you don't feel as though you've had the vocabulary or you haven't written them down or you've forgotten, do let me know. You would have had lots of idioms, general idioms that perhaps are not so topic based. Get them in. It would look so good if you use them in your writing and definitely when you're speaking. The other thing, with 3 tenses, we do go on and on about the fact that you do need to be very comfortable using at least 3 tenses. So, say for example, you were talking about what you did last weekend. I've got here 4 verbs. Sacar fotos. I took to take photos. Okay? So you should be able to say saco fotos in the presente, in the present tense. So I take pictures. Saco fotos. Saco fotos. So I take pictures. I was going to write it with a P then. Saco fotos porque lo disfruto mucho. Okay, I should get a eraser because that's just me making a mighty mess. Let's do that because I can't find one right now. It's a bit dirty, but saco fotos porque lo disfruto mucho. Then obviously you should be able to say voy a sacar fotos in the present. So this is the present, the future. Voy a sacar fotos, and you'll finish it the same way. Voy a sacar fotos porque lo disfruto mucho. I'm going to take pictures because I enjoy it. Okay? Say you're talking about the past. Saqué fotos. So I took pictures. Saqué fotos porque me gusta mucho. Okay? So saqué fotos, I took pictures. Porque me gusta sacar fotos. Saqué fotos en las vacaciones. Saqué fotos la semana pasada. So I took pictures last week. Saco, voy a sacar, saqué. ¿Vale? These are your 3 tenses. Present simple. This is actually the present. You use it to talk about you can use this to talk about the future because it's voy a, I'm going to do something. I'm going to take pictures. Okay, so we can use this for the present, for the future tense as well. Saqué fotos, el past simple. El past simple, el pasado simple. Okay, past simple, future simple. Right? Again, visit. Visito, I visit. Okay, voy a visitar. Visité. Visité. So, I visit, I'm going to visit, I visited. Okay? So, a lo mejor quieres decir, I always visit my grandparents on the weekend. Visito mis abuelos todos los fines de semana. Okay? Voy a visitar, I'm going to visit, voy a visitar a mis abuelos. I'm going to visit my grandparents. Visité, I visited my grandparents. Okay? So this is what I'm referring to when I talk about the 3 tenses. The same thing. Como. We are making such a mess here. Como. Comer. The verb comer, to eat. Como. I eat. Voy a comer. I'm going to eat. Okay? I'm going to eat. I ate. Comí. Okay? So, normally, como mucho. So normally I eat a lot. Voy a comer mucho. I'm going to eat a lot. Comí mucho. I ate a lot. So, practice these a little bit. I love this word because reírse, to laugh. Okay, we can use it in whatever we're talking about, to talk about whatever topic. Reírse. Me río mucho, me río. Okay, I laugh. Me voy a reír. Me voy a reír con mis amigos. I'm going to laugh with my friends, okay? Me reí mucho. Me reí mucho, okay? I laughed a lot, okay, in the past. So 3 tenses is what I mean by it. You really need to know how to express yourself in 3 tenses and to conjugate not only in the first person, but we normally talk about us, what we did together with our friends or our family, nosotros. I mean, if you don't remember all the tenses or all the subjects, make sure you remember how to say I ate, comí, okay? Nosotros comimos, we ate, okay? There's so much more that you need to make sure you're doing, but as I said, if your exam is tomorrow, we can't, it is impossible to, for example, in one night, practice your listening. That needs to be something that you're doing over the period of the year. You need to take it step by step and be listening to Spanish conversations, getting the listening practice in. It's not something you can do the night before, but you can make the most of the time you have and go over your vocab. If you're lucky enough and you have someone to practice with, get them to test your vocab. Get these cards out. Write the words in Spanish on one side, and on another card, the same in English, and play memory, okay? Lift them up until you find them, revise. Use sentences as well. Common sentences, typical sentences, expressions, idioms, all of it. Use it, okay? For now, I'm just going to leave it at this just because I feel as though in one night you won't be able to do a million things. So I do wish you all the luck with your exams tomorrow. For those of you who do have it tomorrow, good luck and let me know how you get on. And until the next time, I will see you soon. Adios.